Welcome to CVR English. This is Naresh Kumar. Let's watch the volumes. More than a dozen Democrats joined Republicans in a standing ovation for a guest to Tuesday address. Child diagnosed with a cancer who President Donald Trump said aspires to become a police officer. Trump announced Devraj Daniel would be sworn in by new Secret Service Director Sean Curran as a member of the force. The child was held up by his father as Republicans and attendees in the House gallery chanted, "A young boy, a dream to serve in law enforcement," recognized tonight during President Donald Trump's address to Congress. Daniel was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer at the age of 6 and has already had 13 surgeries by age 12. He has already been sworn in by over 900 law enforcement agencies, including the Birmingham Police Department back in October, where he became an honorary deputy chief.
Joining us in the gallery tonight is a young man who truly loves our police. His name is DJ Daniel. He is 13 years old and he has always dreamed of becoming a police officer. But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. Since that time, DJ and his dad have been on a quest to make his dream come true, and DJ has been sworn in as an honorary law enforcement officer, actually a number of times. The police
is appearing Russia while launching a trade war against Canada. In a blunt news conference during his final days in office, Trudeau said that Canada would blast retaliatory tariffs on more than $100 billion of American goods in response to Trump's 25% tariff.
The United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend. At the same time, they're talking about working positively with Russia, appeasing Vladimir Putin, a lying, murderous dictator. Make that make sense. Canadians are reasonable and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight. Not when our country and the well-being of everyone in it is at stake. Now, it's not in my habit to agree with the Wall Street Journal, but Donald, they point out that even though you're a very smart guy, this is a very dumb thing to do. We two friends fighting is exactly what our opponents around the world want to see. I think in terms of what he wants, and I heard he talked about banking again this morning in a tweet, which doesn't make any sense because American banks, there's about 16 American banks currently active in Canada holding about $113 billion worth of assets in this country. So the American banks are alive and well and prospering in Canada. It's an example of not really being able to see what it is that he wants, because even the excuse that he's giving for these Paris tariffs today of fentanyl is completely bogus, completely unjustified, completely false. So we actually have to fold back on the one thing he has said repeatedly, that what he wants is to see a total collapse of the Canadian economy, because that'll make it easier to annex us. Now, first of all, that's never going to happen. We will never be the 51st state. But yeah, he can do damage to the Canadian economy, and he's started this morning. But he is rapidly going to find out, as American families are going to find out, that that's going to hurt people. The United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest.
Serbia's parliament turned into a battleground as flares and smoke bombs filled the chamber, leading to violent clashes between lawmakers. The chaos erupted during a heated session over governmental legitimacy, with opposition MPs blowing whistles and holding banners in protest. Video footage captured the dramatic scenes of scuffles, objects being thrown, and thick smoke engulfing the ball. At least 3 lawmakers were injured, including 1 hospitalized. Pope Francis is currently in recovery after experiencing acute respiratory insufficiency. According to a statement from the Vatican, the 80-year-old pontiff had difficulty breathing due to a significant buildup of endobronchial mucus, which led to bronchospasm and narrowing of the bronchial tubes to address the condition. He underwent 2 bronchoscopies and was placed back on assisted ventilation. Despite these health challenges, the Vatican reports that he spelled through the night and is now resting. Medical teams continue to monitor his condition closely as he remains under observation. Severe flooding has submerged large parts of Jakarta, Indonesia's capital. Following relentless torrential rains, rescuers aboard rubber boats navigated the heavily inundated streets of the city's southern districts, searching for residents stranded in their homes. The continuous downpour has led to rising water levels, disrupting daily life, forcing evacuations and cutting off access to several neighborhoods. Emergency teams are working around the clock to assist those trapped, while authorities have issued warnings of further rainfall and potential landslides in vulnerable areas. Local officials to move to safer ground as floodwaters show no immediate signs of
Evakuasi sini nih. Di situ tarik sini. Ibu ikutin aja ya, tunduk ya. Tunduk ya. Awas, kabel. Kalem. Dorongnya pelan-pelan ya.
Nggak pernah seharian. Paling kalau nggak hujan lagi itu udah keluar saja. Itu di
There is a wrap up of the world news. Keep watching CVR English News.